Peter John Jack Wagner, Jr. is an American actor and singer, best known for his roles on the soap operas General Hospital, Santa Barbara, The Bold and the Beautiful and Melrose Place. Early years, raised Catholic, Wagner attended St. Gertrude's Parochial School and St. Francis Borgia Regional High School in his hometown, where he played football and basketball. He attended the University of Missouri for 1 year, then junior college before eventually enrolling at the University of Arizona, where he tried out for the golf team and drama department. The drama department offered him a full scholarship. Acting career: Wagner first appeared on the scene in 1982 in the role of Clint Masterson in Douglas Marland's short-lived cable soap opera, A New Day in Eden. His most famous role has been Frisco Jones on the soap opera General Hospital. He was half of a super couple with Christina Wagner's Felicia and played the father of Georgie and Maxie Jones. He also played Warren Lockridge on Santa Barbara from 1991 until that series' conclusion in 1993. He appeared in several made-for-television films including Moving Target with Jason Bateman, Lady Killer with Judith Light, Frequent Flyer with Joan Severance, Nicole Eggert and Shelley Hack, and Dirty Little Secret opposite Tracy Gold. He appeared for many years on the hit air-on-spelling Fox nighttime soap opera Melrose Place as the alternately caring conniving Dr. Peter Burns, and directed episodes as well. His character and Heather Locklear's Amanda were featured in the series finale's final scene, having faked their own deaths and shown together on a beach. He appeared in another air-on-spelling project, the NBC television series Titans with Yasmin Bleeth in 2000, and in Spelling's daytime sudsir Sunset Beach in 1997. From 2003 to 2012 he played Nick Marone on the CBS daytime soap The Bold and the Beautiful. In 1985, Wagner was nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award for Best Younger Actor for his work on General Hospital. He was nominated again in 2005 for Best Lead Actor for The Bold and the Beautiful. Wagner has also guest-starred on primetime television in such notable programs as Monk, Hot in Cleveland, and Castle. In January 2013 it was announced that Wagner had agreed to reprise the iconic role of Frisco Jones on General Hospital for several episodes in early 2013. He is also playing as Bill Avery on When Calls the Heart as of 2014. Dancing with the Stars: in 2012, Wagner was announced to be a contestant on the season 14 of the huge worldwide ABC hit primetime show Dancing with the Stars with professional partner Anna Tabunskaya. They were eliminated from the competition on April 3, 2012, placing 11th. Singing and stage career: Wagner has recorded 6 albums. In 1985, he topped the Billboard charts with the ballad All I Need. The single reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and hit number 1 on the Adult Contemporary chart. Albums: 1984, All I Need number 44 peak Billboard 200, 1985, Lighting Up the Night number 150 peak Billboard 200, 1987, Don't Give Up Your Day Job number 151 peak Billboard 200, 1993, Alone in the Crowd, 2005, Dancing in the Moonlight, 2014, On the Porch. Singles: although Wagner had been playing the guitar since he was 14, his initial audition for the role of Frisco Jones on General Hospital with producer Gloria Monty did not include any singing. Wagner had 5 auditions with ABC before ultimately winning the role of Frisco Jones. His final audition in 1983 included performing the Kenny Loggins song Wait a Little While. ABC musical encho Kelly Ross hooked Wagner up with her good friend and legendary producer Quincy Jones, who oversaw his initial 5-song EP All I Need. Eventually, they would release a full 10-song LP of All I Need once the song All I Need began to rise the charts. Quincy Jones copyright S. Glenn Ballard and Cliff Magnus produced Wagner's first 2 albums on Kest Records Warner Brothers. Wagner's singing talents led him to appearances on American Bandstand, Solid Gold, Soul Train and The Merv Griffin Show. Eventually, his musical theater talent led to the title role, in a Broadway run of Jekyll and Hyde, making him the first celebrity casting. Wagner has stated this was a role of a lifetime, and performing the dual characters on Broadway was his most fulfilling professional experience. Wagner says the role I had the most fun playing, TV-wise, would be Dr. Peter Burns. He was sort of an evil character who could redeem himself. Theatrically, it was when I played Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in Jekyll and Hyde on Broadway. He also appeared in a national theatre tour in 1987 in the role of Tony in West Side Story, and a national tour of Greece in 1988. While he toured as a rock-pop performer in concert consistently from 1985 to 1988, Wagner did not perform in the 1990s except for an occasional benefit appearance. In 2005, Wagner resumed performing in concert sporadically. His more recent concerts have included a diverse blend of songs from his own catalogue, cover songs from artists such as Neil Young, Lindsey Buckingham, and Paul McCartney, and originals. In 2012, Wagner released his first new music in several years, Will the Rain Fall Down, as a downloadable single on iTunes. He also performed the song acoustically on The Bold and the Beautiful. In 2014, Wagner released the full-length release On the Porch. A notable song from this release was the fan favorite The Right Key, which made its debut on General Hospital in 1989. He made a music video for Driving Miss Daisy, which premiered on YouTube. Personal life: Wagner was married to actress Christina Wagner, who played opposite him on General Hospital as his love interest Felicia Cummings. After marital troubles, they filed for divorce twice. It was finalized in 2006. The Wagners have two sons, Peter and Harrison. Wagner began dating his Melrose Place love interest Heather Locklear in 2007. They became engaged in August 2011. Wagner said of his relationship with Locklear and the prospect of marriage, "We're not rushing into anything, we're really focusing on being good parents." The couple called off their engagement on November 15, 2011. In November 2011, Jack met his 23-year-old daughter, Kerry, for the first time at a concert in Florida. Kerry had been placed for adoption at birth by her birth mother, and had recently hired a private investigator to find both of her biological parents. This was also the personal story of Wagner in his Dancing with the Stars performance on April 2, 2012. Wagner is an avid golfer, and is ranked as one of the leading celebrity golfers. He is the only non-professional athlete to have won the American Century Celebrity Golf Classic, the annual competition to determine the best golfers among American sports and entertainment celebrities. Wagner first won the event in 2006, and repeated as champion in 2011, when he bested Dallas Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo. Wagner also won the Missouri Junior College Championship in 1980, and at one point considered a career in pro golf. He has a celebrity golf classic named after him that raises funds for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Wagner created the event to support the Society's mission to cure such cancers as leukemia, lymphoma, Hodgkin's disease, and myeloma, and to improve the quality of life of patients and their families. The Golf Classic raised more than $600,000 in its first 2 years to fund critical cancer research and patient services. In May 2013, Wagner confirmed to Soaps in Depth that he and his former The Bold and the Beautiful co-star Ashley Jones have been dating for about a year. Miscellaneous: Wagner hosted the Miss Universe pageant twice, in Honolulu, Hawaii in 1998, and in Chaguaramas, Trinidad and Tobago in 1999. Wagner is a regular competitor at the American Century Championship, the annual competition to determine the best golfers among American sports and entertainment celebrities. He won the tournament in 2006 and 2011 and has a total of 19 top 10 finishes. The tournament, televised by NBC in July, is played at Edgewood Tahoe Golf Course in Lake Tahoe. Selected stage work highlights: Butterfly, Pinky Stardam Playhouse, Connecticut, West Side Story, Tony National Touring Company, Greece, Danny Zuko National Touring Company, they're playing our song Long Beach Civic Light Opera, California, Jekyll and Hyde, Dr. Henry Jekyll/Edward Hyde Broadway. References. External links: Jack Wagner at the Internet Movie Database, Jack Wagner at the Internet Broadway Database.